Hi everyone, Teresa here from the Spiritual Wellness Meetup Community, Orange County, and I'm here with our lovely member, Susan. Welcome, Susan.
Nice to be here with you, Teresa.
And her beautiful fur
Yes.
babies. Who do we have here?
We have Lola the showgirl, and we have
Oh.
Vesuvius.
Oh my gosh.
They are joining us today. They don't come to the meetup and the meditation, but they're here today.
So happy to be with you. Oh my gosh. So great. The reason why we are here today is our Spiritual Wellness Meetup community has the most amazing members. And so I have created this monthly member spotlight so that I can just sit down with a member every month to just dive a little deeper, just to find out how they found our community, find out some positive takeaways, and also to find out the amazing things that they are doing in the world. So the members are so amazing that I just need to share them with all of you and just have a spotlight every month so that we can just learn more about each other. And also, you know, as we move through this time in our world, just having a community where we all can just support one another with our unique gifts and medicine and talents has just been a wonderful way to move forward in this world, having a sense of security and safety and friendship and camaraderie. So that's why we are here today. So Susan, how did you find the Spiritual Wellness Meetup community?
Well, of course, Teresa, you and I know each other from spin class. So
Yes,
found
the
out
ring.
that we used to do spin together, and we lived in the same complex.
Yes.
So we
yes.
became acquainted,
Yep,
and
yep.
I know at one point you did a Reiki session
Yes,
for me,
that's right.
and that was very powerful.
Wonderful.
And so I have been following you and your spiritual business,
Yes.
and then
a couple years now, I think, right?
Yes, it's
Yes.
probably been a couple of years.
Yeah.
And then when I heard that you were going to be doing a meetup, it
Yes.
sounded very interesting.
Yes.
And
Yes.
so, even though I was afraid of the rattlesnakes that I might
Oh,
see
yes.
in the wilderness, no, I decided that
Yeah.
I wanted to go and experience it.
Oh, I
and
love that.
So I went to the first meetup, which was one of the tree
Yes.
meditation,
Yes.
and that was really powerful
Oh,
and
great.
very beautiful.
Oh,
And that you
wonderful.
did, I had my first angel
That's right, the
card
angel reading. Okay.
which was really fascinating. And I just
Oh.
love the group of people who come are all very compassionate and
Yes.
lovely, nice people.
Yes.
And it is nice just to spend kind of a Sunday morning with a group of people
Right.
who have kind of that shared interest in
Yes.
spirituality and
Right.
growth, I guess spiritual growth, right?
Right.
So,
And just to be
Yeah.
in nature.
yeah,
You know?
yeah, yeah. And
Beautiful.
then the last one you did, which was the one at the beach, the montage, was
Oh,
really
yes,
powerful. I
yes.
think just being on the ocean. I'm a Pisces,
See,
so I
we
love
got
the water.
Pisces. I'm a Pisces,
So,
so we love the ocean
yeah,
meditations.
Yeah, and that one I think was really good. And I
Yes.
think the more you do your type of meditation, right?
Right.
You know, I mean, there's a lot of people do similar meditations, but the more you do it, I think the more you get to understand how it can really help you
Right.
achieve what you need to achieve in life.
Right. Right.
So that's what I've really liked about it.
Yeah,
So.
and it's really a practice.
Yeah.
You know, what we do is I'm so passionate about helping people balance their mind, body, and soul. And I really just show simple tools, tips, and techniques to the group so that everyone can create their own practice with what resonates with them. So, yes. And so, Susan, I have another question.
Yes.
After attending these meetups, would you say, do you have any positive takeaways that you can share, or has it been of value to you? Anything you can share along those lines?
Sure. I think what I've learned, and probably the path I've been on for the last month or two, is that true healing comes from being balanced
Yes.
spiritually and emotionally.
Right.
So we can eat all the right foods, we can do our spin classes, you know, we can do all the external things that are really valuable
Right.
to our bodies, but
Right.
unless we are taking care of that part of us and keeping the energy flowing. I remember in one session, I think one of the trees ones, you were talking about how Reiki kind of helps balance all the chakras, right? And gets all the energy moving. That if it's getting stuck somewhere,
right,
that can cause either health issues or imbalances,
low energy, right.
So I think that was really powerful for me, and that's why I think the last meditation was probably the most effective. Is because at that point, I get this.
Right.
I kind of get this now that
like
this
you're
is
3 or 4 sessions in now. So see, she's practicing. It becomes stronger.
That this is starting to resonate. I understand what it's supposed to do.
Oh my gosh, I love
to my
that.
overall sort of well-being.
Yes. Yeah, I love that. And so like Susan said, then the more you come, you kind of know what to expect. You really kind of settle in. And I just love that. Oh, thank you for sharing that. That's beautiful.
And I think that it also starts to become a community. People know each other. It's like getting together with friends.
Yes.
And then people start to collaborate with you. Like Frankie brings his Tibetan sound
we have
bowl.
A sound bowl.
And he, that just is a nice part of the now the dogs are barking. All right,
it's okay,
let's go.
babies.
Let's go. They're protecting us. And that becomes a really great way to kind of round out the meditation. So
yes, we all become such fast friends.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful, and everybody is just so talented and brings such amazing gifts and has so much to offer to all of us. So it's so beautiful how just showing up, everyone's just bringing their beautiful energy and their gifts, and so it's been wonderful. Oh, I'm so glad you feel that
So
way.
I look forward to it. I look forward to it. Okay, when is it happening again? And I'm sure there are some people who would like to do it more than once a month.
I know.
But maybe one day, we can do
we'll
that.
Amp it up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so we do the meetups the 4th Sunday of every month, just so you know. And so that's kind of where we're at right now. But if there's a greater need, maybe we need to do it twice a month. So we'll. And I always love hearing the feedback from the members to see what is the need, and we can adapt and adjust that way. And so, Susan, I would love for you to tell the viewers, like, what special things are you up to in the world? Maybe you want to get a little personal and share some of the exciting things that you are embarking on.
Sure. Well, so I'm starting my own business. So I have a real passion for women and equality for women in the world and in all businesses and companies, and so I'm starting a podcast.
Oh my gosh, so
called
exciting.
Women's Evolution.
Women's
and
Evolution.
It will be interviewing and speaking with women who have entered male-dominated professions, how they did it, how it's going for them, and the advice that they can give other women and especially younger women on how to get into these industries. And with that, I do have my own executive protection company.
Great.
It's Security for Women by Women. And we do executive protection for high net worth individuals and celebrities, and primarily women. Because we see a need out there to design security details that are specific for women, and also to bring more women into the industry do the work. This industry is 95% male. Doesn't need to be. It's the upper echelon of the security industry, and women just aren't participating in it as much as they could be. So, my 2 goals there is to design security for women so that they have more of a comfort level with who is being their close protection officers, and then also to help recruit and train more women for the industry.
Oh my gosh, Susan,
that's
this is
my
amazing.
juice. That's my passion.
Oh my gosh,
yes.
I just love hearing this. So excited for you, and just such an honor and joy to watch you embarking on this entrepreneurial,
becoming
road ahead. Oh my gosh, so exciting. So thank you for the work in the world. And so if anybody would like to learn more about you, how can they find you?
So my website is Susan at echelonevolution.com. And Teresa's going to put notes so that you know how that is spelled.
Yeah,
and
I'll put it in the description notes. We'll put everything in there for you.
You can always email me.
I don't even know how to spell that right now.
Echelon, Echelon.
Wonderful.
Echelon
there
Evolution.
It is.
There you
Susan
go.
gave it to you.
Susan at echelonevolution.com. The website's echelonevolution.com.
Oh my
gosh.
So
So if
exciting.
anyone's interested or has any stories, I think the more that we talk about some of these challenges and issues that women especially have in industries, hopefully the more focus and spotlight we can bring to them, and bring more women in, and women who want to do something that, you know, is primarily a male profession. There's no reason why they can't. So,
right.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this, Susan. And see, this is a beautiful way in our community, just hearing what people are up to, then we can offer our support and help as we continue to move forward. So I just love, Susan, thank you for sharing that with us. And so it's just beautiful to have our community just support each other as we move forward with these incredible endeavors. So thank you, Susan.
Well, and thank you too, Teresa.
Oh,
you're a real light in our world.
Oh,
and hopefully you can get more people to come and experience that with you.
Oh, yes.
And
thank you. And
heal
all of us.
and grow and you know, make this world a much better place.
Oh, thank you, Susan. So if you would like to find our Spiritual Wellness Meetup community, you can just Google Spiritual Wellness Meetup Community Orange County. You'll see us there. You can even check out the past events that we've had, and I post pictures, and our wonderful members write testimonials in there, so you can kind of see us and learn more about us. And then if you need to email me for whatever reason, it's transform@treesa.com, TREEESA.com. But again, I'll put in the description notes all of Susan's information and my information, and how you can find the Spiritual Wellness Meetup community. And so our next meetup, just be on the lookout. It's the fourth Sunday of every month at 10 a.m. So thank you so much again, Susan, for being here and letting us kind of deep dive with what you're up to. And
my two
doggies,
fur babies.
Hey, babies. You want to say goodbye to everybody? Come on over. We'll see if they come over.
No,
but please go ahead
done.
and like this video, subscribe, share, so we can expand our community and expand our growth on YouTube. And we look forward to seeing you at one of our meetups. So thanks again, and see you soon.
Bye.